Having clicked the Administrator menu option at the top menu bar, you can see the initial Administrator menu page. Displayed on the left is a variety of general information and statistics. On the right side of the page are 4 primary groups. Clicking the plus symbol next to any of the groups will expand that component, revealing the various options within that feature set. Here, we will cover the System group. Account Settings is where the instance of the Inquisiq LMS is named, which is reflected in the URL. You can also change the password, the company, and the contact information for the primary account holder. In the Domain Aliases section, you can set up an alternative URL for accessing the LMS, perhaps to a specific domain you already own. If you intend to charge for your courses, the e-commerce section is where you set up the account information for your preferred credit card processor. You can also set up specific account features like whether the account is in test or live mode, required form fields, and a custom terms and conditions agreement. The Localization section is where settings like time zone and date format management are configured. While Inquisiq currently has only an English language pack available, as other packs are developed, you will be able to select those here. If you are using Inquisiq's built-in username and password management, you won't need to do much in the user authentication section. But if you want to perform such authentication against Active Directory or another LDAP, here is where you configure those options. Inquisiq's API is for more advanced use, such as performing single sign-on processes with an existing website or externalizing courseware delivery outside the LMS. Please contact ICS Learning Group for API documentation. Email notifications are a crucial aspect for most users of an LMS. With Inquisiq R3, you can customize a notification email for almost any LMS event. You can even customize the email content itself with several database placeholders, such as event dates or the account holder's first name. If you wish to customize the LMS reporting feature with custom datasets, this section makes that possible. Whether you or ICS makes those database additions, you can then structure those datasets here to be included in the related reports. In the Login Setup section, you can enable or disable options like self-registration or the Forgot Password Retrieval link. Also, the default landing page can be configured here, and whether you want to allow simultaneous logins by the same username from different workstations, which may be helpful when testing your LMS setup. The User Account Data section allows you to not only include custom registration instructions and user agreements on the registration page, but also to customize the actual data fields shown on the Inquisiq registration page, user account, and management sections. Here, you can not only decide to include which fields display within these sections, but also even rename the fields themselves. Additionally, these fields can even validate against custom regular expressions. Grouping rules is a powerful feature that allows you to automatically assign users to specific groups based on their profile when selected LMS events occur, such as a user self-registering. In this example, when a user self-registers or is created by an administrator, the rule in the Rules tab will execute, which in this case will place that user into a dynamic group. This can be most useful when groups are enrolled in courses. So on registration, a user is placed into a group and automatically picks up those course enrollments, as well as permissions and private catalog access. The Analytics section makes use of any analytic code that you have available. Inquisiq relies on third-party accounts, such as Google Analytics, to do the actual tracking and reporting, but will integrate your account tracking code into the various LMS pages to help assess overall usage of the site. That completes this overview.